What's happening, Night Riders? So yes, I know I'm late on this video, but I never watched it so that I could react to it for you guys. This is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order official reveal trailer. I know that this is a game. I'm sorry, I read that slightly wrong. It's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Okay. So the game is called Star Wars Jedi, and I guess like the subtitle is called Fallen Order. So I know that this is a game. That is literally all I know about this. I didn't even know they were coming out with another Star Wars game. So I'm excited to check this out. I don't know. Well, if it's the official reveal trailer, I'm hoping that we get like story, just so that we get an idea of like, not. I guess we get an idea of what the game is about, at least story wise. You know what I mean? And yeah, I would love to see gameplay, but me, I'm more, when it comes to video games, I'm more of a story person. Like if the story holds my interest, then that's like 60% right then and there. Ooh, excuse me, that I'll like the game. The rest, the other 40% is, actually no, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like a good 50-50. You know, you got the gameplay, the action, and you know, just the overall game itself, how it looks and how it responds and plays and all of that. But a good chunk of it, the other half, the other 50%, that's story. Because if you can have an amazing graphic looking game and the story can be shit, and I won't want to play it because there's no story there, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing there holding my interest except for the action of the game. And yes, sometimes depending on how sick the action is, I'll look past it. But a good 90%, I need a good story. And that's just me personally. I understand that some people don't give a fuck about the story. Me, when I'm playing a game, I don't skip dialogue because I like story. I know people that will never listen to dialogue and they just go skip, 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 skip. I can't do that. So, let's jump into this official reveal trailer for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Let's go, you guys.
Wasn't always like this. But now, there are 3 rules to survive. Don't stand out.
His voice sounds familiar. He looks a little familiar. Am I bugging?
Accept the past. Trust no one.
He looks like Cameron, fuck, I forgot his name. He plays the Joker in Gotham.
Galaxy's changed.
And he's on, or at least he was on Shameless. Cameron something. I forgot his last name.
Whatever you do,
Oh shit.
don't reach within.
The Jedi have fallen.
Don't stand out.
Oh, is he a Jedi? An Emperor Rising?
Accept the past.
Execute Order 66.
Oh shit.
Trust no one.
Oh shit.
Trust only in the Force.
Oh, that's dope. Become a Jedi. Okay. That's really fucking cool. That is really fucking cool. Okay, so he's not a Jedi. He has the Force within him, aka he has Jedi abilities, but he's not a Jedi because he hasn't been trained. Or at least it seems as though that he hasn't been trained. And I'm only saying that because this is a time where the Jedi fell. Um, and the Jedi were fallen for like I think it was like 20 something years that the Empire ruled the galaxy before basically between episodes 3 and 4 of Star Wars. I think it's like 20 something years. Because I know between episodes 6 and 7 that's like 30 plus. That was like 30 something year difference. I'm almost certain episodes 3 and 4 is like 20 something years. So essentially, you could have a whole new generation of people who were born after the Jedi fell. And maybe this takes place, years later, and he never had any Jedi training, but he knows that he has those abilities. You know what I mean? Like, he never had any training, but just growing up, he knew he had those abilities. And it seems like you go on a journey of survival and you end up becoming a Jedi. I need to see gameplay for this. Like, now that I've seen story, see, the reason that I love story so much is because the story keeps me invested. This story solely has me invested in this fucking game already because it takes place in a time where that's not really been shown or revealed. Yeah, you have, certain snippets here and there in I think it was 2 movies because you got Solo and you got what is the Rogue One. So you got those 2 movies. I'm just talking about movies that came out. I'm not talking about movies that's coming out. Movies that came out. You got those 2 movies, and then you have the 2 Force Unleashed games that all take place pretty much between movies, episode 3 and episode 4. They all take place, and then you got shit. You actually have a lot more things than I even realized. You have some TV shows that like the animated Star Wars shows, the Clone Wars. No, I'm sorry, Clone Wars takes place between episodes 2 and 3, so not the Clone Wars. Fuck, what is the name of the other animated show? The one where you had I think his name was Ezra and he was on a ship called the Ghost and he had somebody that was training him called Kanan and Ahsoka was in it. That TV show, the name of it is escaping me, but that TV show. So you got all of that basically takes place in between episodes 3 and 4. The crazy thing is that still doesn't touch a lot of it because that's 20 something years. That's 20 something years of history that we don't know what happened. So this is a game that's pretty much showing you the life of this one kid who apparently has the Force within him, who's on the run. It looks like he's helping the rebels a little bit. I'm invested. I'm invested. I want to see gameplay because I'm just curious to see like what you do in this game. Because I'm almost positive you don't get a lightsaber until later on in the game. So I want to see if you're just like going around shooting and jumping from building. Like I want to see how gameplay is for this before I'm sold on buying it. But I am invested enough to pay attention to this game. Put it that way. So, now, writers, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Also, let me know if you are one of those people that enjoy a good storyline, or if you just play the game to play the game and you just skip all dialogues and cinematic stuff. Like, let me know if which side you guys are on. I'm just curious. Like I said before, let me know what you thought about this reveal trailer. If you are excited for this, hopefully you enjoyed my reaction. And until next time, ride or die, Night Riders. We out.